Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. So today we're going to be making a guide for Vayne top lane. I did already make a few guides for Vayne in the top lane in the past, but today we're actually going to make an updated one. So for the runes for Vayne, I would recommend going for Press the Attack with Triumph with Alacrity and Couple of Greaves. I would also recommend going for Taste of Blood with Ingenious Hunter, taking 1 point into attack speed, 1 point into AD, and 1 point into armor or magic resist. Like, kind of depends on what you're playing against. Now, for the skill order, I would recommend maxing out W, then Q, and then E. And for the entire full build, we're going to be going for like an on-hit build, which is currently like the meta on Vayne. I'm going to leave the entire full build inside the description so you can copy it if you want to have the best setup out there. Nice try. Okay, so the way how you want to play Vayne top lane is actually quite simple. You want to try to poke your opponent as much as you possibly can without actually getting the minion aggro. Now, every single time you're going to auto attack your opponent, you will have minion aggro. So it's very important to play around it so you don't actually take damage from the creeps. Now, secondly, Shen's actually pushing this in right now, which is not very good. Actually, I wanted to have to push myself, but it's okay. The good thing is that we just have to reset this, and we can start pushing again. All right. Ultimately, Vayne top lane is actually a really strong pick at the moment. It's pretty much meta. Like, there's a lot of Vayne players currently playing top lane since like all the changes and stuff like that. Mainly, Vayne is a really good champion because it's pretty much all about poking and eventually like outscaling your opponents. It's what makes Vayne top lane so incredible at the moment. Oh, I don't want to miss out that one. Oh, he's actually going for that one. Okay, I'm going to try to all-in this guy. There we go. Thank you very much. That was actually really good. So that Shen tried to go for the Ignite. Like, Shen with Ignite is actually meta at the moment. Everybody's playing Shen with Ignite because there's this guy who's playing like Shen only and managed to get like 1000 LP with Shen with Ignite. But ultimately, like, Vayne against Shen is actually really good because if you can like kind of outplay the dash, it's actually really easy to 1v1 him. Especially level 6 is like an auto winning lane, pretty much. Alright, we're gonna go back here. So the first item, which I would recommend buying, is gonna be Blade of the Rune King. Wait, let me click buy it. Oh, potion here. Now, most important thing about Vayne top lane is the fact that you try to not get ganked by the enemy jungler. Now, he just showed up here. But ultimately, as long as you don't get caught by the enemy jungler, Vayne is actually pretty good in terms of like 1v1s. Oh, I don't want to miss out this one. Alright. We know that Lee Sin is currently mid lane. So we can actually force a fight with this guy right now. Lee Sin is currently walking top lane, so we're going to be really careful about him now. He's going to be here right now, somewhere in the try. Since we kind of know where the location is of Lee Sin, we kind of want to be playing in a more safe way so that we don't actually get ganked by that Lee Sin. Okay, just showing up there. Nice. Knowingly where Lee Sin is, we can actually start fighting this guy right now. Oh, I don't want to miss out on the CS right there. We want to be constantly having a look at the map to see where Lee Sin is going to show up. It's really important to play aggressive in the lane. I have no idea where Lee Sin is at the moment, so I'm just going to be backing up a little bit. We want to keep on having the pressure like this. So basically, just every time he goes for a CS, we just want to do like an auto attack and a Q. Most importantly, so long as you don't get the minion aggro, you win like every poke, every fight. He's gonna go for that CS. There we go. Alright. Oh, whoops, I just missed 2 like CS. That's not very good of me. Now, Lee Sin's currently mid lane, so we can just continue to pressure this guy. We can just continue. Lee Sin's walking topside right now. Let's take one more auto. Nice. Lee Sin is still mid lane. Okay, very good. We just got another clean all in on the guy. So now all we have to do is just push the next wave. Once again, Lee Sin. Lee Sin is basically the only thing that can help Shen right now. Technically, Shen's going to lose really hard at this point. Every single time, we want to be watching the map every 1 or 2 seconds so we can see the location of Lee Sin. So not just don't just take a look at the your own lane, but also try to see wherever he could be. All right, now we got this one. We just have to continue like slow pushing a little bit. Let's see where he's gonna come from. We're also taking a look to see where Kassadin is. Kassadin is currently mid lane, but he could also be roaming top anytime he wants. Alright. He's not able to walk up properly. We're already having like a small farming lead against him. There's 2 people bottom. Lee Sin's not showing up there. Alright, I'm about to push in the entire wave right now. We have to go back. Lee Sin's here. Just kicking him away like that. We could actually try to get him here right now. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we couldn't get a single one, but that's okay. I've got my mid laner here with me as well, so let's see what we can do here. Kassadin is still mid lane, so we have like an entire number extra here. I'm just gonna continue pushing so we might be able to dive this guy. Nice. Okay, I can just stun him right away. That's like a single auto attack which we're missing out. Okay, just to be a little careful, I'm not gonna run straight into their ultimate. I'm gonna back off here. Technically, my jungler could have had him there. Could have. Let's go back here. No problem. We have a lead of like 20 CS, which is pretty huge right now. The 20 CS difference is like very, very huge in this lane. So we're not gonna be missing out too much farm. The wave is gonna crash into the tower right here. I think we will be missing at least like 4 or 5 CS maybe, because of the entire fight. But we should be okay. After taking this wave, we will be roughly ahead of like 15 CS at most, which is great. We also have an XP advantage over him right now. I think it's very small, but still good enough for us. Now, the further we get inside the laning phase, the better Vayne basically gets. Most important thing to know about Vayne is that this is like a scaling champion. The early game is not the reason why you're playing Vayne. It's more like the first item you get is eventually going to be so good on Vayne. Alright. They're currently fighting for the dragon, so the chances of Lee Sin being here is pretty high, since he's not showing up there. So I'm just gonna walk back a little bit, since I don't have ward yet. Okay, Lee Sin's mid lane. That's really good to know. Okay, I got him here. Nice. Okay, I got him here. Perfect. Now, there could be a chance of Lee Sin coming topside here, so I'm going to have to walk back immediately. Because I also saw Kassadin walking up topside here, so the chances... Okay, Lee Sin's there. The chances of Kassadin being here right now is extremely high, so let's actually go back here. Castle is back mid lane. Okay. Oh, whoops. Nice, perfect. I'm gonna wait before changing my trinket. I still want to keep the yellow one for at least a little longer. Okay. So now we're gonna go back topside. I'm gonna be fighting that Shen until we get the tower now. We do also have the TP, so we can TP at like any time right now. That's really good. Also, we have the cannon. Lee Sin is bottom as shown on the map right now. Oh, whoops. I'm just gonna be hard pushing this in since we know the location of the jungler. Cassidy is still mid lane. He just got back. Nice. And now we can start poking this guy. It's just a matter of getting my Blade of Rune King now. Very good. Now, Lee Sin could make his way top lane at any point right now, so we can stay for another one until we know a little bit more. It's really good that the planing is still not down yet. I'm kind of gonna drag out the wave a little bit, so it's gonna push towards me. Nice. Bot lane is fighting right now. That means that Shen is TPing. Yes, Shen uses TP. So he does not have a teleport himself. He doesn't actually have the summoner spell. But we can push this for free right now. Lee Sin's bottom too, so he's not here. Nice. We can just push this for free right now. They might have won a really good fight there. But we can push this for free right now. We might be able to get like a few platings before the 14-minute mark. Nice. I'm hoping to get like at least 2 more platings, but that's not gonna happen. I had to flash this out, otherwise Cassin could kill me here. Nice. Okay. I had to run back there as quickly as I could because I saw the Shen right behind the Kassadin, so I had to move up. There's also 2 people coming right now here. I have to go back. I'm being forced to. Alright. Now we can go back to base. We can afford the first item, which will be the Blade of the Rune King. Nice. Now our next item is going to be a really good item. It's going to be a rageblade, which is going to improve our damage quite a lot. Especially once it's being like fully stacked up, it's like super OP on Vayne. Rageblade is one of the most OP items on Vayne at the moment because it just boosts up our damage like insane amounts while having like a lot of attack speed. It's really good actually. Kassadin's bot lane. Caitlyn's mid. So that means that there's already 2 people showing on the map. Makes it very clear to what we can do here. Now, I don't think we have to worry about Lee Sin. I'm just gonna push right now without vision. Oh, it's like the thing is that this is about 2 seconds of my ultimate. It's about 2 seconds on my ultimate, so if Lee Sin came about 2 seconds later, we could have actually killed both of them. But like the very moment I've shown up in lane trying to push it out, he already came. It was only a matter of 2 seconds on my ultimate. We could have easily killed him afterwards. It's kind of unfortunate. Then again, it's my mistake. I should have just like waited up for my ultimate to show up first. Still fine though. Nothing's wrong yet, but it's kind of a bad mistake. I could TP to this tower right now and not miss all the farm. There we go. The next upcoming wave will crash into here too, so we can also force him right now. He's using his dash. Lee Sin's bottom. That means that we can take a free tower right now. You can also use the wall as Vayne to cancel your Qs. Can be very, very useful sometimes. Alright, we've got the sting. Now we're just going to be pressuring all day until we get super fed. Nice. Lee Sin cast in our mid lane. Oh, I've accidentally missed that one. We're just going to be mindlessly farming as much as we can while farming the side lanes. Thank you for that kill. Actually, that Nautilus was here at the same time. So she healed away so she could run faster. I honestly really thought that I could kill that Caitlyn right there as she was completely free. She used her Qs, so it was ultimately for me, it was just a matter of just all-inning this guy, walking as close as I could. It comes like a surprise that she is using her heal, using her flash, and that Nautilus showing up at the exact same time. Kind of unfortunate. I just got myself killed by Nautilus here. Actually, I didn't see him. I was taking this camp right here while Caitlyn shown up. So I did not expect the Nautilus to just randomly show up so fast there. Once again, just kind of unfortunate. Not a problem though. I'm not worried too much. The first mistake against Lee Sin wasn't the greatest thing. The second mistake that where we got caught by the Nautilus is just unfortunate. Alright. We're just going to be hard pushing the bot lane right now. We're going to be farming the side lanes as much as we can at this point. We're going to try to maintain the pressure. And if someone tries to farm out the side lanes, we can easily 1v1 about anyone right now. So that's all we have to do. It's all about just split pushing right now, trying to pressure as much as possible. Like, we can basically fight anyone for free. Wait. He actually didn't get the kill right there. That's kind of interesting. I could stay. Not a problem. Lee Sin and Kassadin's jumping over the wall at the same time. I kind of expected to win that 2v2 right there. Unfortunate. Alright, we can easily lifesteal ourselves back up, so that's not an issue. There's no wards down here. That's great. Now I can heal up myself with the next one. Nice. That's the oh, there's like 3 people coming topside right now. I think I'm dead right now. I'm probably dead right now. They're constantly trying to catch me with like 3 people at the same time. Alright. I'm missing out on my ultimate. It's about 5 seconds right now. Nah, that's perfect. I can latch myself back up. That's not an issue. The fact that they're trying to 2v, like, 3... First they're trying to kill me 2v1. Then they're trying again. And now they're trying, like, 3v1. Maybe we can start an entire fight here. Thank you. I would highly suggest my team to actually walk back right now. Unfortunately, we don't really get anything here. That's decent, I guess. We got like 3 kills out of there. I like how the enemy team is really trying to like 3v1 me every single time, trying to get me down on the side lanes. It's a smart idea considering they have like Lee Sin and Kassadin who can actually catch me very easily. But if they get rolling like once, it's over. If Lee Sin misses the Q or Kassadin misses her ultimate, I can just walk them down very easily, especially if I get more items now. Nice. I'm just gonna replace my item with the blue trinket now. I don't want to get cheesed by them again, so. Ultimately, right now, the best thing we can do is to either split push the side lanes or trying to push out to the mid tower right now. Because technically, our team is a lot stronger than the enemy team right now. Technically. So it wouldn't be great if we don't use this to our advantage. That's very good. I don't think we can force that much more, but we will see about that. We've got something again. We've got the Lee Sin. Now we can actually go bot lane and farm out everything there. Gotta be really careful of Kassadin. Okay, I was kind of expecting Kassadin to just show up there, but he didn't. Maybe we could try to get something down here. Never mind. I kind of wanted to TP down there, kill them before my team was about to die there, but I think even if I TP'd earlier, it would not have worked. We would have still lost that one. Okay. It's just a matter of just farming out for my Phantom Dancer right now. Lee Sin's coming to me. He's going to try to catch me again. Lee Sin is definitely trying to catch me all the time. We don't get him, unfortunately. My TP's down, so the best thing we can do right now is simply to group up with the team and try to force a fight because we're stronger than they are. I'm not gonna use my Qs if because it's kind of like wasting out my mana a little bit. We could try to walk around the lane and try to catch that Caitlyn. Well, that's unlucky. She used her trap right there, so I think she probably knew that I was sitting there. She probably knew it. I was about to ult like around it, and it comes like a surprise that like a Caitlyn usually doesn't place a trap in such a corner. Usually that doesn't happen that often. And my teammates were actually caught right there. That's something that you don't want around this time, because that could mean that you could lose. Like they could force the Baron right now. We also can't push that anymore. Kind of need the teammates to be grouping up right now. We're about to lose the tower because we're not being fully grouped. I was hoping to get that Lee Sin jumping with me so I could flash. Okay. Once again, it's not something I'm not completely worried yet. It's going to be a problem when they take that Baron, which we do have vision on it, but my jungler is actually going bottom. Yes, they're actually doing it. If they get that Baron, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be very hard then. My jungler is staying bottom. You shouldn't be doing this. That's just bad. We're basically missing out on like an entire smite right now. If Electro wasn't here, like we would get out of extra 1 is very easy. He flashed E me. Okay, Shen uses flash on me to stop me from winning that team fight right there. If my jungler was actually there, we would have won, without a doubt. We would have won with no doubt, because Nocturne would possibly would ult the Baron. He could have defended us. He could have like all-in us. He could have basically been a good part of the team, but he's been missing out on everything here. Actually, we were extremely fed. We were extremely strong right now. We were about to scale up very, very hard this game to the point where we could basically 1v5. But unfortunately, the team was like having such an insanely bad game. But not just that, like despite my team having a super bad game, my Nocturne was not existing in that last team fight. So with that being like a 4 against 5, that basically cost us the Baron. Like, they got caught, they got the Baron, they were able to force everything because my jungler wasn't there. So it's not entirely just my team playing really bad, but it was the fact that they were basically non-existing. That's why we lost the Baron and lost the rest of the game. Kind of unfortunate because, like, we've came to the point where the early game was done, and, like, Vayne basically runs everything over as last, basically. But anyways, guys. Despite this game being lost, I've been able to explain everything about Vayne in the laning phase. This is pretty much how you play. Vayne in the laning phase. Also, how you play her in the mid-late game. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video. Once again, you can find the full build inside the description. Don't forget to check out my stream, guys. I'm streaming nearly every day right now. And with that being said, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys up next time. Peace.